This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our NBA Pick Show here for Friday, October 25th. We'll have picks from all 10 games here. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my premium plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. So let's get this one going here. We start here with the Nets and Magic. In this one, we've got Bogdanovic, Sharp, and Watford out for Brooklyn. Isaac is questionable. Brooklyn 0-1 on this season after a 120-116 road defeat to Atlanta. The Nets shot 44%, 40% from three. It was Cam Thomas with 36 points and 5 rebounds. Jalen Wilson off the bench, 16 points, 4 boards. Brooklyn allowed 49% shooting to the Hawks, 32% from three. Orlando now 1-0. A 116-107 road win at Miami. The Magic converted 43%. 37% from three. Paulo Banchero, 33 points, 11 rebounds. Franz Wagner, 23 points, 4 assists. Orlando held Miami to 50% shooting, 32% from three. Brooklyn was competitive in their loss at Atlanta as they got scoring from their starting five, plus Wilson off the bench contributed. Their offense can keep them within this number. Play here will be on Brooklyn here at plus the 12. All right, next up we've got Sixers and Raptors. NBA pick here for Friday. Embiid and George are out with Martin Probable, Brown, Olynyk, and Walter out for Toronto. Barrett and Quickly are doubtful. Philadelphia fell to 0-1 with their 124-109 home defeat to Milwaukee. The 76ers shot 42%, 27% from three. Tyrese Maxey, 25.6 rebounds. Kelly Oubre had 21 points in the game. Philadelphia allowed 54% shooting to the Bucks with 43% here from three. Toronto now 0-1 after their 136-106 home defeat to Cleveland. The Raptors made 42% of their shots, 39% from three, and 18 turnovers. Grady Dick here, 16 points, 2 rebounds. Chris Boucher off the bench, 18 points, 2 boards. Toronto allowed 59% shooting to the Cavs, 47% from three. Lots of injured scorers from both sides in this game. Toronto is paper thin on talent here. Pace of play in their opening games ranked them around the middle of the pack. Both teams shot 42% in their openers and were dealing with injuries. Player will be Philadelphia and Toronto under 219.5. Pacers and Knicks, NBA pick 4 action on Friday. Jackson questionable for Indiana. Achua, Robinson, and McCullough are out for New York. Indiana 1-0 after their 115-109 road win at Detroit. The Pacers shot 51%, 29% from three. Miles Turner, 20 points, 9 rebounds. Pascal Siakam chipped in with 19 points and 9 assists. They held the Pistons to 43% shooting, 27% from three. New York 0-1 after their 132-109 road defeat to Boston. The Knicks shot 56%, 38% from three. Jalen Brunson, 22 points, 2 assists. Miles McBride off the bench put in 22 points with 2 assists. New York allowed 51% shooting to the Celtics, 48% from three. More depth on the side of the Pacers coming off their bench. They were off target from three in the opener, but that should improve with the talent here. There is continuity with this Pacers team. Indiana 14-9 of the spread as an underdog of 6 points or fewer last season. Play here will be Indiana plus 5.5. Hornets and Hawks, NBA pick for Friday. Miller, Williams, and Jeffries are out for Charlotte. Green and Saloon are questionable. Bogdanovic, Barlow, Bufkin, Lundy, and Zeller are out for Atlanta. Charlotte 1-0 after their 110-105 road win at Houston. The Hornets made 46%, 38% from three. Alonzo Ball, 34 points, 11 assists. Trey Mann came off the bench with 24 points and 6 rebounds. They held the Rockets to 37% shooting, 30% from three. Atlanta now 1-0, a 120-116 home victory to Brooklyn. The Hawks converted on 49% of their shots, 32% from three. It was Trae Young with 30 points and 12 assists. Onyeka Okongwu chipped in with 28 off the bench with 8 boards. They held the Nets to 44% shooting, 40% from three. Atlanta had trouble separating from the Nets because of their supporting cast around Young. A healthy ball is key to the success for the Hornets because there is talent on this team. Hawks 9-17, the spread is home favorite. The Hornets were strong on the glass in the opener and especially on the offensive side. Play Charlotte plus 5.5. Pistons and Cavaliers, NBA pick 4 action on Friday. Clintman and Thompson are out for Detroit. Strus is out for Cleveland. Detroit 0-1 this season after their 115-109 home defeat to Indiana. The Pistons shot 43%, 27% from three. Cade Cunningham, 28 points, 8 assists. Jaden Ivey put up 17 with 5 boards. Detroit gave up 51% shooting to the Pacers, 29% from 3. Cleveland now 1-0 with their 136-106 road win at Toronto. The Cavs connected on 59%, 47% from 3. Evan Mobley, 25 points, 9 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell chipped in 21 points, 3 assists. Cleveland held Toronto to 42%, shooting 39% from 3. Healthy Mobley and Allen are key to the Cavaliers' success. The team was very efficient offensively in the opener and defended well. With the Pistons, the defense will be the challenge here. Play Cleveland -10. Bulls and Bucks NBA pick for action on Friday. Ball is out for Chicago. Middleton out for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez probable. Chicago 0-1 after their 123-111 road defeat to New Orleans. The Bulls shot 49%, 29% from 3, but had 21 turnovers. Zach LaVine, 27 points, 5 rebounds. Nikola Vucevic, 21 points, 11 boards. Chicago allowed 46% shooting to the Pelicans, 38% from 3. Milwaukee 1-0 after a 125-109 road win at Philadelphia. The Bucks shot 54%, 43% from 3. It was Damian Lillard with 30 points and 9 rebounds. Giannis had 25 points, 14 boards. Milwaukee held the 76ers to 42% shooting, 27% from 3, who played without Embiid and George. The Bulls covered 3 of 4 against the Bucks last season. Milwaukee 5-10 to the spread when they're home favorite of 6.5 to 12 points. The Bulls can clean up those turnovers from that opener. They do have scoring in the starting 5. Play Chicago +9.5. Grizzlies and Rockets NBA pick for action on Friday. Gigi Jackson, Kennard, Spencer, and Vince Williams are out for Memphis. Jaren Jackson doubtful. Adams is out for Houston, with Brooks and Whitmer probable. Memphis 1-0 after their 126-124 road win at Utah. The Grizzlies shot 46%, 35% from 3. Santi Aldama, 27 points, 5 rebounds. Desmond Bane, 24 points, 4 rebounds. Injuries impacted bench scoring. Memphis allowed 47% shooting to the Jazz, 38% from 3. Houston fell to 0-1, a 110-105 home defeat to Charlotte. The Rockets hit 37%, 30% from 3. It was Jalen Green, 28 points, 2 rebounds. Alperen Sengun at 25 points, 18 boards. Houston allowed 46% shooting to the Hornets, 38% from 3. Memphis played at a fast pace with Houston really slow in their opener. Grizzlies struggled on the glass, as did Houston, but preferred the scoring around Ja despite the lack of depth, the lack of bench depth due to injuries. Play Memphis -2.5. Warriors and Jazz NBA pick this one here on Friday. Curry, Green, and Melton are questionable for Golden State. Juzang and Collier are questionable. Golden State 1-0 after their 140-104 road win at Portland. The Warriors shot 52%, 42% from 3. It was Andrew Wiggins, 20 points with 4 rebounds. Steph Curry put up 17 points, 10 assists. Golden State held the Trailblazers at 39% shooting, 24% from 3. Utah now 0-1 after a 126-124 home defeat to Memphis. The Jazz connected on 47%, 38% from 3. It was Lauri Markkanen, 35 points, 9 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson off the bench, 17 points, 7 assists. Utah allowed 46% shooting to the Grizzlies, 35% from 3. And the Warriors have a deep bench and could play 12 guys again in this game. Each can be a positive contributor. That's the key here, as we saw in the preseason. Golden State was strong on the glass in their opener and played at the fastest pace in the league. The depth on this Warriors team can take away some of the high elevation disadvantage. Utah defense, the concern here, play Golden State here -3. Pelicans and the Trailblazers NBA pick for action on Friday. New Orleans 1-0 after their 123-111 home win to Chicago. The Pelicans shot 46%, 38% from 3. Brandon Ingram, 33 points with 7 rebounds. C.J. McCollum chipped in 23 points, 5 assists. New Orleans allowed 49% shooting to the Bulls, 29% from 3, and they forced 21 turnovers. Portland now 0-1 after their 140-104 home defeat to Golden State. The Trailblazers shot 39%, 24% from 3, and 17 turnovers. Scoot Henderson, 22 points with 4 assists. Jeremy Grant had 16 points and 3 assists. Portland allowed 52% shooting to the Warriors, 42% from 3. Zion will make his debut after missing the opener with an illness. The Pelicans have won 6 straight against the Trailblazers and covered 5 of those games. There is continuity with the Pelicans team here. Portland, because they sat so many guys last year, could be dealing with some chemistry issues early on. The Pelicans will be thin on their bench with their injuries. Portland as well, but the play here will be New Orleans minus 5.5. Lakers and Suns NBA pick for action on Friday. Okogie out with Allen Beal questionable. Vanderbilt for Phoenix there. Vanderbilt, Wood, and Koloko are out for LA with Hood, Shafino doubtful. Phoenix 1-0 after their 116-113 road win at the Clippers. The Suns shot 49%, 39% from three, but 22 turnovers. Kevin Durant 25.7 rebounds. Bradley Beal chipped in 24 points and 3 boards. Phoenix allowed 46% shooting to the Clippers, 28% from three. LA now 1-0 after their 110-83 home win in Minnesota. The Lakers made 44%, 5 of 30 from three. Anthony Davis 36 points, 16 rebounds. Roy Hachimura 18 points, 5 boards. LA held Minnesota 41% shooting, 32% from three. Boy, was that an ugly offensive stat line for LA in that win. The Lakers did a good job on the defensive end and secured the basketball at the lowest turnovers of any team in the opener. Phoenix couldn't pull away from the Clippers due to their turnovers and their offensive rebounding. LA must improve their shooting here, and they will in this one. You can't shoot any worse than that with this talent. And they should also own the paint in this matchup. Play here will be LA minus the 2. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my premium plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. And if you like this video, give us a like, a thumbs up. It helps our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you later.